Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to be here live with you today. Yes, we are live for a change. So let me know, first of all, if you can hear me at all. I guess that's the most important. And let's take some time for people to come in. And first little surprise, we can do this. So I thought it might be a good idea when trying this setup for the first time today to switch it up a bit and to turn it into a bit of a live setup. So basically that I can switch around for you folks. So if we are building something, I can show you stuff from the side and then switch back to, I guess, what you this is what you basically used from me. Hey guys, I see some people coming in. And thank you for bearing with me, because I'm really not used to live streaming, so, you know, I try to take it slow. The wallets here today are a bit of clickbait, I'm sorry. We are not doing we are not finishing up the giveaway yet. The video for that is in the description, so I will, while people come in, I will shortly explain that again. So we have 2 CQX wallets here, and those will be given away with the giveaway video. And a shout out again to Red Panda Mining, because he basically sponsored this giveaway without wanting to or knowing to. And so you can win those by commenting just under the video that you like to have the wallet and you qualify. And then we have the Trezor and the Ledger. And these, and that's also the reason why we are live today and testing this setup, these I want to give away live then. So we will draw the winners for the first one and draw new winners for those wallets. And 2, because I also have a German channel, and we will do both. And the little anecdote there, I wanted to do this stream twice today and also do it on the German channel later. But of course, I was not intelligent enough to unlock it for live streaming. So I have to wait on that, and we will do it on the weekend. So if any of the German-speaking folks are here, shout out to you, and we will we will do it soon. So thanks for you all for coming. Then there is something else on the right, and that's not really the surprise. I spoiled in the description, so we will talk about something else for next week. But here is just, and I will try to show it to you without making you puke. I'm sorry if I do. And this is basically, as you see, a very, very budget rig. And this is what it will be about. So basically, the video will be called Everything Can Be a Mining Rig. Because as you know, it doesn't always have to be super fancy. It doesn't always have to be a expensive mining motherboard, because everything with the word mining in it is expensive nowadays. It can be cheap old stuff. Like this is a very old AMD chip, and it powers old cards fine or newer cards, and it's all used parts. So this is an unfinished video for next week. Right. So what I also wanted to do in this basically is also, if any of you have any questions, we can start collecting these. And because I actually do want to stream more often, maybe we can do AMA sessions every now and then, or maybe just, as you see this rig, I can be building while being live and talking to you folks, because I think that can be more, how should I say, productive than always just building and having scripted, edited videos, which, you know, I love to have, and I love editing. I hope you feel that. But it's not always easy to really connect with people or just have a simple chat like that. And I thought that in a way like this, we can do it. And I see in the chat, chocolate Milka from German Chocolate is very good. Yes, I have to think. I'm not sure if it's actually Austrian or German, but yes, I actually know that from my childhood. Good. What else is there? There is not much else I wanted to discuss with you folks today, but basically I just wanted to test this. I wanted to see if you can come through and if you can hear me and if this works with your cameras. I guess we can talk a little bit about this. It's not the best, as you can see, in terms of quality, but it was to test if it's even possible to make that in a good way to switch around. And I'm really glad it works because it's a simple setup. And in the future, I have to actually admit this is fun. I was very nervous in the beginning, but this is fun. And I will try to do more like that. Maybe we can have more cameras or yeah, more perspectives for you folks. Yeah. Thank you very much for the folks that are here. Lastly, I want to spoil Luca is the best, yeah. Lastly, I want to spoiler something else. And this is not mining related necessarily, but again, for more of the, how should we say, interview and conference side, which you have been seeing more on the channel lately. And that is this. So next week, there is LISCON, which is a conference, a hackathon and a conference in Lisbon, which is in Portugal. And I have the honor to work there, actually. So not there as a visitor per se, but I will be, well, filming there and streaming there for crypto projects. And that, of course, means that I will do my best to grab some people for the channel again, to make interviews, to bring you some content. And one more reason to test this live stream setup, because I thought, hey, it could be interesting to also stream, how should I say, mobilely or in a mobile way, so that I'm not always bound to the same spot, so that I could also bring you content from the road. Because if you remember, we did videos from the ETH conference in Paris, and these are all my typical style of recording it and editing it, and that's the reason basically why I'm still editing them and they're still not all out. So yeah, basically today you're witnessing the live test of just trying to do more for you folks, and yeah, and trying this setup. So take a look at BlizzCon maybe if it interests you. If you are from the area, let me know. And if you're interested in going, there are a lot of interesting speakers again, and a lot of it will be live streamed. And yeah, basically folks, that's it. So please check the video in the description if you still want to participate in the giveaway. Then keep your eyes peeled for another live stream in which we will give away those, the ledger and the tracer. So I'm thinking about doing that. So as I just told you, LISCON is next week. So I'll be traveling for the whole week and then coming back home. So I would say we would do it in the end of October I think on a weekend. I have to say this today was more spontaneous, I know. Hey Tains, welcome. It's already almost pretty much at the end. I'm basically testing the live stream setup, was talking about the wallet giveaway and spoiling that I will be traveling to a conference, ETH conference in Lisbon next week. And that's also the reason to test this setup, just to talk to you folks, chat a bit, maybe discuss one or two questions if you have any. We can still do that in the end. And yeah, basically that's it. And I'm really thankful that you are bearing with me. I'm really not used to doing live stuff. So yeah, I think the countdown itself is longer than my usual video. So sorry about that. So thanks everyone. I think we'll call it a day. I will show the LISCON screen again before we end it. Again, keep your eyes peeled for the giveaway. And if you're interested in ETH and in, let's say, smart contracts, DeFi, and the more on-chain side of things, check out LISCON. And we have a question if I can do a video on setting up mining on a gaming desktop. Of course. I have to say it's not much different from any mining rig. So Windows makes your life, well, Windows can make your life hard and can make your life easy. It goes both ways. But yeah, the very easy way is always nice hash, even though the opinions go both ways. I would still say for an beginner, it's a easy start, but generally you will always earn more if you go for the coin directly. And it's also what I would recommend to do. So for example, if you're interested in ETH with NVIDIA cards, go for T-Rex miner, just as an example, and with AMD, for example, Team Red miner, and you will generally earn more than NiceHash directly. And yeah, so also if you have any more questions while you're watching this, or maybe if you're watching a replay of this, leave questions below. I'm glad to answer them, or maybe do AMAs every now and then too, because there are questions coming up from time to time. I do try to answer every comment we have with the videos, but sometimes they get lost too, you know? So if there are questions, let's collect them. I cannot answer if you can get graphic cards in Thailand. I'm sorry, I'm not from there. I'm in Europe. But I wish you good luck on finding the cards. I say thanks to everyone for tuning in today. I know it was just a short one, just chatting a bit, just trying things, but I think it works, and I think it's a kick in my behind to do this more often. I've been saying this for a while, but that's also why we are here now, to test it and to do it. So thank you again. I called it a day. I said that 3 times now. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and see you soon. And I would say happy mining and bye.